basically, I went to recovery college. God, and your prospectus. I've signed up for a couple of courses, and the only sad news is that they're removing some of the creative subjects, and kind of sucks. So basically, I have to send an email stating why the impact the creative courses have had on me, which has been good. So, how are we? We are doing good. The little spiritual shenanigans or whatever. I'm feeling better. The physical backlash of whatever happened has been treated with medical intervention. Because, God, I felt sick. I haven't been sick like that ever since we moved here. So I did something way too well. And there was some paranormal activity in our house. When people from your home country do witchcraft, it's not cool. It's unpleasant, but the ruckus I made last year, plus the spiritual cleansing or exorcism this year, is put an end to that. If they do that again, they just get a backlash of demons kind of running back to them, because the stuff I did in conjunction with prayer really worked. But obviously, the evil spirits or the people have to latch and scratch and fight, and it takes a toll on your body. But I've never been this sick, ever. God, I'm feeling better now. I haven't spoken to my friend from high school, my sweet friend, sweetest girl you ever meet. She was part of our going out buddies, but I have cut ties with my former best friend because her life was too toxic. But it was usually the three of us, and sometimes we'd go out together for meals and everything. And obviously life has been hectic and I haven't spoken to her for a long time, so I'll be getting in contact with her. And a friend from uni as well. I met her in the library. She's a sweet, beautiful young lady as well. And yeah. There are just some connections from the past that need to be cut off, and some connections that stand the test of time. Their characters are sweethearts. They're good people, brought up in good families. You can tell by the way they carry themselves. But the bestie, I think maybe I was seeing too many roses that I didn't see the red flags. And I think I've never felt tangible oppression or toxicity ever until I met my former best friend. I really loved her, but her life is too toxic and yeah. So our meetup group hasn't really been active. I haven't been putting up any events because I've been unwell. But people have been chatting. Hopefully they've been going out to events and stuff on their own. But I haven't put anything up because of my health, and frankly, it hasn't been pleasant. It has been the worst. I swear, it's literally been the worst. But that's what happens when you're dealing with spiritual stuff. You do get rid of the spiritual stuff, but there's still backlash on your physical body as well, and that either goes away on its own or you need medical intervention. You can either take paracetamol or whatever. It's something as simple as that if you're having a continual headache based on oppression or demons, devils, or whatever you want to call them, fighting and tormenting you because they don't want to leave. That is something that's continual. But I did something is some special herbs way too much for warding off evil. And I've been getting memories back from when I was a child. Memories completely forgot. It's been an interesting experience. Some memories of bullying, and some memories of fun stuff. And I don't know why they're popping up now. It started last year. But it's been an interesting couple of weeks. These memories seem to crop up when I am in dire stress. Even last year. Not dire stress, I make it sound really dramatic when I'm stressed out. I remember before I was moved upper grade, I used to be bullied a lot. I didn't even know I used to be bullied until the memories came back. That was when I was in grade 1, in reception, and then got moved up to grade 2. But anyway, life moves on. And in terms of work, I'm not gonna go to work. I had an interview and I would have started work. And they gave me a place for a job working as an activities assistant, which I would have loved. And that would have led to my career path in occupational therapy. That is what I decided, even though I want to do mental health and everything. Occupational therapy seems to resonate with me. But as awesome as the job is, I cannot handle stress even in the smallest dose. I want to work. I want to go back to work so much. But this isn't like last year where I could. If I literally break again, I don't know what to do to me. I can totally feel it. So I'm taking several months off, and schooling I have to wait as well because it's a stress factor, and at least a year. But it's been 5 years, 5 to 6 years for me to get back to somewhat normalcy. And like I said, it won't take as long this time. As long as I'm under medication, but as long as I also take care of myself and know my limits. I really want to go back to school this year, but I have to wait till next year because the stress of courses, especially intensive courses and that, is a bit much. And speaking of which, there's a point, like I've had a couple of career path changes and aspirations over the years. Like I mentioned before, I wanted to do nursing, and I said no in midwifery. And then I wanted to do radiography. I went to an intensive course in London. I enjoyed the scenery. The place was really beautiful, but everything else was fine. Physics and chemistry was awesome. Not physics, biology and chemistry I excelled at. But physics, I could not get my head around it. It was like jargon. So I only lasted about a term because I literally didn't know what I was doing. But radiography would have been nice. And then before that, in between finding my way, I wanted to do dental nursing. That is where the radiography pathway came from, because of the imaging of the mouth and everything. So I thought, ooh, I'd like to do that. But previously, before that, I wanted to do dental nursing, but that didn't work out either. But now I know occupational therapy, and I now enjoy it. Gosh, the job was perfect as well, and they gave me a role and they gave me hours, but I literally can't. I honestly can't. Even if it's activities, I can't. It's such a fun job, but I can't, and I hate that. I hate that a lot. So I got the job, but I have to say no due to health reasons. I absolutely hate it. Anyway, that's my update for April. I'm gonna go to the gym. I did Zumba this morning because I was tired. Mornings have been the worst. I'm going to the gym in about 5 minutes and getting back on track because I haven't gone anywhere for a couple of weeks, and I miss my routine. Usually in the evening I go to the gym, and since it's becoming lighter in the evening, I can stay late. But I want to go back to my routine of singing and dancing and spending time at the park because I'm not doing anything. But then again, I've got like a schedule with the recovery college, so intermixed. I can have my days where I sing and dance and prance around in the park, and days where I go to the recovery college, days where I volunteer at the pharmacy, but also I'm looking to volunteer at other places as well outside of town. I still want to keep myself busy because I've been getting anxious indoors. I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure this would pass. This happened before when I came out of hospital, severe anxiety. And I just couldn't stay in one place for a long time. Then it passed. I started watching my dramas and my everything again. While at home. I can't even do that now. But I'm doing well. I'm happy. I am well. And I love the regular faces of the recovery college. They're all so sweet. And I know them. And they know me. And the pharmacy. They know me. I know them. The bookstore. Oh my gosh, I've been missing several days because of my health. But the bookstore. I know them. They know me. They're super sweet. Comic-Con. I missed Pokemon Day. And I was so looking forward to it. I wanted to dress up in a giant inflatable Pikachu outfit, but someone beat me to it. But if you go on Instagram, Luton Comic Con, you'll be able to see the pictures and everything. Yeah. I wonder what else they'll be having promotional events to Luton Comic Con. We'll see. But now that I'm better, I'll be going to Revolut Notes. We'll be planning the Henge Festival for the summer, and it was a good turnout for platform, the Trailblazers. It was really good. I might take part next year as I've gotten back into creativity. Let's just say that. It's slow. It may not be perfect. I haven't drawn in a long time and I'm not confident in my skills. And at first my stuff, my portfolio, personal portfolio, healing journal portfolio might be all over the place. But I enjoy what I do. And I have so many ideas, but I don't know how to put them on paper. So much going on in my head, so I just have to break everything down and do the best I can with what I've got broken down, because I have so many ideas, so many ideas. It's just putting them into action where I find the trouble. But other than that, I'm good. I'm feeling better, much better. My God, so much better. And I want to start. I want to war for it, and I want to start doing that again, but I can't. Yeah. I just hate the fact that I can't work. I feel weak. I hate that. I feel weak because I can't be my previous self. It's just setting in that I can't do the things that I could before. And I hate that. Even when I came out of the hospital with the kidney stuff, I still went back to work. Even when I came out of hospital, with my mental health stuff, last year I felt like I would go back to normal quickly, which I will, but obviously I need to know my limits. I can't work as much as I want to. I literally can't. As much as the job was perfect for me, I can't risk my health. I hate that. That I can't do the things I used to. But I feel pretty good in my health. I have just to suck it up. Keep myself busy as best as I can. Small doses. Oh my gosh, it was so perfect. So perfect. Occupational therapy would have been not. I'd have had a background in activities. Activity coordinator, activity assistant. Occupational therapy is what I want to be. Occupational therapy is what I want to do. And I already know that the course I decided to do this year, which I've moved to next year, I can always find a job next year, it's no biggie. But relax, let the mind heal. Do what I love, do what I enjoy. Volunteer a couple of hours during the day to give me stuff to do rather than staying home and being miserable. Coming out into town to the recovery college, to the pharmacy, and the other places I'm kind of applying to volunteer. Oh yeah, our hospital as well. They take on volunteers. I'm just in the process of paperwork in that. So once that's done, and the hospital is just a couple of minutes away from where I live, so I'll be helping out there. Kind of puts my healthcare assistant's experience to good use, and will still give me a solid background even when I apply for uni. So I'll be going to the recovery college. Once the paperwork and application process is done for the volunteering at the hospital, I'll be doing that. Still going to the pharmacy, but have been unable to because of whatever happened, supernatural and backlash on my physical part. Going to the bookstore and helping out at the Comic-Con promotion events. Quite busy. I'm looking forward to working at the hospital. I wanted to work at Lister Hospital, a town over in Stevenage, but their deadline for applications was March, so I missed that. I have good things to say about Lister. The staff was really good, the facilities really good. They were very nice. I'd like to work there. But just for ease's sake, I'll be volunteering at our local hospital. Yeah, will be fun. So that's it for me. And I'll be heading to the gym.